What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So I've been doing this series loot from 100 runs for years now. Basically, I go and pick a dungeon, farm it 100 times, and then I save all the loot and show you guys what I received and how much gold per hour that turns into. And I've been doing this for years, but I've never really compared it because I've probably done videos 7 times on Uldaman, right? And sometimes I make millions, sometimes I make a couple 100,000 gold only. So right now I've made this spreadsheet where I'm putting up all the dungeons that I'm doing, the total amount of market value, so also the gold per hour, and then I'm gonna do like punch in the numbers every time I do a dungeon, so I can take a look and see how much I got this time compared to the last time. And because there's massive RNG involved, and also the market value and items go up and down like crazy. So I thought it would be an interesting thing because now I just finished my last dungeon, so now I've done 1,000 runs. And how much gold do you think I made in 1,000 runs? That's what we're going to find out in this video. Before we do so, though, big thank you to every single one of you guys that has picked up a copy of the 0 to 10 million gold guide. The support is insane, and it's so cool when you guys reach out to me telling me how much the guide has helped you. It really does mean a lot to me. So, big thank you to all of you guys. And if you haven't picked it up yet, make sure you use the discount code Dragonflight for 50% off. And just know that when you pick up the gold guide, it will have an unlimited, infinite amount of updates for free for life. So whenever there's a new patch or even a new expansion, I just update the same gold guide, and I send that updated version to your mail for free. So you can read more about it and grab it using the link down below in the description. But now we're going to take a look at the spreadsheet. So the first dungeon I did was LBRS. Now, LBRS is a great dungeon, but I was really unlucky this time. So in 100 runs, I only got 349,000 gold in market value, which is equal to like 35,000 gold an hour. The next dungeon I did was Scarlet Monastery, a dungeon where you can get super items, but I only got 229,000 gold in market value in my 100 runs, so 22k an hour. Did not get anything good, right? It is worth mentioning that some of these dungeons are shorter, like SM is short. It takes you less than 30 minutes to do 10 runs, so the effective gold per hour is much higher because 10 runs, instead of spending 60 minutes, you spend like 25-ish, so 100 runs is not even close to spending 10 hours in it. And then we have Iron Docks, which was a bit better with a market value of 1,000,000 gold and 60,000. So the gold per hour on that one is 106,000 gold per hour. And yes, I am saying market value. That is the current price in the region. And then I also looked at the price on my realm and just picked the lowest number. But yeah, they do have to sell for that. They take ages to sell. Sometimes they're going to sell for more than market value, sometimes less than market value. So these are just like rough estimates, right? I'm not saying that this is what I'm going to make. And then we have BFD, which was okay. 668,000 gold in 100 runs at 66,000 gold an hour. Shadowfang Keep was really good because I got the Duskbringer, which is one of the super items in there. So that was a banger. 250,000 gold helped with that one. Then we did RFD, which was also good. I got a bunch of bone slashers and patterns and recipes. It was absolutely insane. 2,187,000 gold with an average gold per hour of 218,000 golds. And then I did RFK, which is the dungeon right next to it, which was relatively good considering it's RFK. It's a very short dungeon. 881,000 gold, 88,000 gold per hour. Then I did Sunken Temple, which wasn't that good. I mean, at 460,000 gold market value, 46k an hour. And then I did something that isn't actually a dungeon. It's instance though, but it's Idle Expedition. And I wrote 10 hours instead of 100 runs, right? Because it takes you roughly 10 hours to do all of these dungeons. Also 10 runs per hour is the cap. So 100 dungeon caps is 10 hours. But I did I did 10 hours of island expedition, which turned out quite well. So 960,000 gold, that also includes the currency, the doubloons that you get from running the island expedition and buying crates with the currency, and a total of 96,000 gold an hour. And then lastly, Draktaran Keep, where I made a market value of 730. Well, actually, the market value was something like 2.3 million gold. But I took into consideration the prices of my realm, and also on the big fake value items, I instead looked at the sell price that I've had previously. So 73,000 gold an hour, which means that after doing 1,000 runs of dungeons, I made 10,024,000 gold of market value, which is roughly 100,000 gold an hour running random dungeons. So any disclaimers, like, I'm not saying that I will make 10 million gold on this. It's very likely that I can make 10 million gold, right? Because I only kept the items that I have had experience with selling before, that I know that I can sell. However, every realm is different, and the biggest factor is time. It takes ages to sell all of these items. It takes so long. However, you can make a shit ton of gold with transmog, like you've seen on my mailbox cleanup videos where I take out gold from the mailbox for my transmog sales. But you need to just keep on grinding, keep on crafting transmog, keep on farming new transmog, and get a really big auction house. So big that even if you don't do undercut scans, you have so big variety of items that you're bound to get daily sales every single day. So I thought this would be an interesting video to do. Just show you guys like an overall, all the loot that I got. Well, not all the loot, but the values at least, right? And what that translates into like an average gold per hour for the dungeon. So now my question for you guys is, should I try to run the exact same dungeons 100 times each again and then compare the numbers? Or should I do different dungeons, right? Or just maybe replace some dungeons with new dungeons, or just keep it as it is and just do those dungeons, well, in total 1,000 times more, and then make like a recap video comparing the data from the different labs, right? Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below, and I'll take that into consideration before I dive into the dungeons once again, like I've done for many years now. With that being said, though, if you found this video interesting, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps me out, and you guys will be notified whenever I upload the next YouTube video. And you can also check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which is posted down below together with the VIP Discord. With that being said, guys, I'll see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.